We're at Carlisle Insurance Office to take a look at Business View. Google Business View allows customers to get a 360-degree virtual tour inside stores. Okay, we're here with Gaia Armour. She is a Google trusted photographer for Google Maps, which is for Business View, which is very similar to Street View that you see on Google Maps. Can you tell us a little bit about Business View and how it works?
Google Business View is a new program from Google, and it allows your customers to actually walk through inside your business. And this will be visible on Google Maps, Google search results, and Google local page. And not only that, you can also embed the tour on your own website, on business website, and social media pages.
So, Gaia, can you tell us how you found about Google Business Views?
Well, my brother Johan David, he was one of the first photographers when it was a pilot program, and he did it on businesses in North Carolina. I heard that they're hiring one, or they're looking for a local photographer in Corpus Christi. I went ahead and inquired about it, and here we go. Got my certification, and I'm now one of the full certified photographers among 700 others nationwide.
So how long has this program been going, this Google Business View? Has it been like a couple of years now? And
it's been a couple of years. Like I said, when it was first launched, it was offered to certain businesses nationwide, and they started hiring local photographers. Not exactly hiring, but they got local photographers to join the program, get the certification shoots and training and now we're actually have grown until up to Europe and Canada as well.
so how do you get training for this Business View? I mean, do you have to go online?
We did everything online with our regional coordinator for each cities and towns and states. It took me about a few months to get my certifications and my certification shoots until I got fully certified.
Okay, could you also tell us, maybe, I don't know if you remember some of the other businesses you've done so far? Of course, we just filmed the one that you're doing here at Carlisle Insurance. And what are some of the other places that you've done so far?
I've done a lot of salons recently, and this is actually perfect, needless to say, to not just insurance companies, small businesses, salons and gyms, franchise restaurants, mom and pop's businesses. In town, I've done Buffalo Wings and Rings, Atelier Salon, Four Chicks in the Park, Market Boutique, Allstate Insurance, and here in downtown, Carlisle Insurance is our first one so far, and we have a few in Kingsville area as well.
And what's also interesting is once you get into Google Business View, if you move somewhere else, you can still take that with you for, and continue doing this.
Yes, most definitely. I'm moving myself due to military service with my husband. But as long as there's a tip or a trusted independent photographer that's already existing or active in that area or town, or especially in big cities, it's definitely transferable. Okay, so basically what we use, just regular DSLR cameras. As for me, I have the T4i, Canon Rebel T4i, and for this is what we use for panos. And what we usually do is just get at least a tripod with a ball in it, a pano head, camera, and then for the lens we use a fisheye camera. And this is pretty much what it looks like when you're shooting. And for business details or POIs, points of interest shots, this is what we use. I use a Canon 70D pretty much a mid-range camera DSLR, and we are required to use a wide-angle lens. As for me, I use a 10 to 22 millimeter lens. As far as POIs as well, we try to do HDR, which is high dynamic range. What that means is we combine expose, under, and overexposed shots into one, so we don't need special lighting. And that's the same thing with panoramic shots.